Scissor 7's official social media account has finally announced something that fans have wanted for ages. For a while, Scissor 7 has had a problem with marketing their new episode or season releases, along with their other content and updates regarding other content they put out there for the fans. When you see the comments of a Scissor 7 video, they always say that they don't even know that season 5 came out. That's how bad the marketing is. So this is the post from the official account. I'll let you guys read it for a couple seconds and I'll let you know my thoughts and explain what they're trying to do. So far, what I'm noticing on their official blog page that I subscribe to is that they're posting about how Scissor 7 became one of the big Chinese animes or donghwas that can stand up to these animes, and how many fans are actually invested into this show. It became a global phenomenon some way. And they even got millions of people tuning in for the beta testing of their new game called Scissor 7 Shadow Clash. And that's great, and you get to see behind the scenes, the voice actor like Ronnie Chang, etc., and they also show this guide to Chicken Island 101, which helps new fans get into the show and also have the old fans experience what life would be like in the show, I guess. Because the main setting is Chicken Island, and then later seasons they delve into the other settings like Stern and Xuanwu. And they also tell fans who haven't caught up in the show for a long time, because nobody knew season 5 was coming out for a while, how to catch up with the show, what to know before watching season 5. I just think all this is a really great idea. Scissor 7 fans want to experience Scissor 7. They don't just want to watch it. They want to live and experience it, especially its diehard fans. You know that with how they tuned in for all these seasons, and as the seasons went on, more and more viewers every year. Scissor 7 fans, they want more lore. They want to know the setting. They want to live it. They want to know why and understand why Stern and Xuanwu are enemies, which is the biggest critical question that they don't really answer in the show. But they do in Black and White Twin Dragons, the prequel. And that leads to its next problem that I think this blog post can really address. Another thing is that they also want direct updates from the director and updates on the hiatus, the production of what's coming next, Yeah, and I think with this blog post, it's definitely possible. They should definitely use it to its fullest and not just stat farm, if you know what I mean. I know they won't, but their marketing strategies are pretty interesting. What I hope to see there first is the promotion of the merch site. I think there's still some people that don't have an idea of where to buy official Scissor 7 merch. On the topic of that, I think they should definitely provide updates as well for the merch they add, and they should definitely as well make more special merch like hats, shirts, hoodies and stuff, and just more important displays, plushes. Those are things that people actually want. I don't really like how they keep doing acrylic stands. I feel like nobody really wants that, and there's and they do way too much pins as well. I feel that we should get more unique stuff. Another thing I hope that would be there is updates regarding the Scissor 7 movie called Scissor 7 Monstrosity Must Die. The reason for that is this is the next installment for the franchise. After season 5, it's going to be the movie, and then season 6. And they're kind of on a hiatus right now. So we don't know when that movie's coming out. And we're in a content drought, right? We need updates. Fans need updates for what they're going to do next in the production of the movie. Because the only thing that came out from the movie are the illustrations, which were from a couple years ago, before season 4 even came out, I think, actually. So yeah, they got to work on that for sure. The third thing is regarding the game Scissor 7 Shadow Clash. we really don't know how the game's production is going. They do post updates on their Discord, but it's just like we don't see, like, it's still in its beta. It's been announced in its beta for like a couple, like 1 to 2 years now, and people still really don't know how they're going about with the game. And I think that's another issue that they should definitely, like, I like how they announced how many people tuned in for the game, but how about we see like the process of, you know, developing the game, the behind the scenes, how it's going so far, how it's we do see they did like the patches, you know, like they addressed the issues that fans were complaining about. But what about like actually providing updates for the development of it, you know, into an actual official game that can be released? And then the last thing I'd say is provide updates about Black and White Twin Dragons, and also provide links to people on where to read it. And actually, you know what? They should make official translations of Black and White Twin Dragons. You know how many people don't even know that exists, or they can't read it because there's no official English translation of it. There is on Manga Dex, that's not the official one, and it's still not up to date to where the manhwa is currently at. And that's a problem right there. Like, again, going back to like how bad their marketing strategy is, they put the QR code of Black and White Twin Dragons at the post credit scene, like not post credit, like during the credits. Who's gonna watch until the credits? You gotta put it like at the start or something, or in the middle. Actually, no, not the middle. That'd be too distracting. But they gotta put it at the start or something, you know, because nobody's watching the credits. Nobody's watching that. And making this more accessible for fans also creates more hype for the franchise, and it also gets them more into the lore, because Black and White Twin Dragons definitely explores the lore a lot more than the series does. Anyways, enough of my yapping. What do you guys want on the blog? Please comment below. And with that, like and subscribe, turn on the bell, join up the Discord, and I'll see you next time.